Hi everybody, I'm Kathy, creator of Gnoggintoppers. Welcome to my very busy craft room. I really appreciate you popping by. If you're new, welcome. I hope you find inspiration and maybe a chuckle today. And if you're returning, welcome back. I'm so glad you returned. I have had an exceedingly busy week so far, or I should say weekend and week so far, getting ready for my Mother's Day craft show. I have to say, getting ready for a craft show can be a little stressful, but at the same time, there is an excitement in making things and, picking out the yarn colors and stuff like that and wondering if anybody's going to enjoy it and buy it. And I don't know. There's a lot of creativity and all that goes along with it. And I used to be in like customer service and sales, and I just love people. So I look forward to a craft show. And I was thinking back, and honestly, I think this is only my 6th craft show ever. I think. I'm not going to say I'm absolutely positive, but I think so. So anyway, I'm going to show you my Octos that I've made so far, and a cow that I tried really hard to finish. She's been taking me a while. She's not quite done, but I thought, I just don't want to work till 9 o'clock at night and then make a YouTube video. So I just thought, I'll start fresh tomorrow. Sometimes that's a really good thing to do. So let's get started. First, the finished objects. I have a basket of Octos, and I'm gonna put at least these, maybe 1 or 2 other things, in my baskets to display. And I have to show you, this basket has a Gnoggintoppers sign right here on it, right there. And then I found these little handmade buys at my secondhand shop. So I just thought they were real pretty, and gosh, I think I got like 50 or more for like 75 cents. It was very inexpensive. And I write buy Gnoggintoppers and put the price on the back. Oh, pardon me just a moment. One of the Octos went swimming. Okay, there we go. So I've never made Octos. I have watched a lot of people make them, and it just was, I don't know, sometimes the small fiddly stuff I'm not a big fan of. I can't tell you why, because I will sit and make, detailed pieces and all that, and I like to hand sew. I don't know what it was about those little guys. They just didn't do it for me. So anyway, kind of going on the thought process, and I'm just going to put you guys up a little bit here. There we go. Going on that thought process when the one person said, oh, you don't have stuffies or stuffed animals or amigurumi or whatever. I have been kind of concentrating on some of that and really enjoying myself. Like that's where the strawberries came for that I showed you in another video. Oh, I love doing those. So I thought, I got to give this a try, because it's like, it's for the kids, right? I don't know, maybe there's a few of these on some work desks around the world. I'm not sure. I'd have one. I'm not sure who's my favorite yet. But anyway, I had purchased a whole bunch of little tiny balls of chenille yarn and all this and that. And I thought, well, first I found a delightful pattern. And I want to tell you what the pattern is first. It's Crochet No Sew Octopus by Crochetniacs. And it literally is it's like 10 rows. I think it's 10 rows to the feet. And the feet are so easy. I mean, I had it memorized like after the first one. So anyway, let's just present these little guys in all their glory. Look at that. I had a little ball, this little chenille ball, 95 cents for the, ball about that big. I'm looking to see if I got another one. Oh, I must have used it up in this guy because the rest of them's in this little scary dude. And this black is the end of a Bernat blanket I think I bought from my girlfriend before we went to the yarn swap. And this blue was another 95-cent ball. This is the end of a 95-cent ball. They're not the whole skein. It's somebody had leftovers, but they were caked up really nice and everything. But he's a little scrappy. Sometimes I nail the scrappies, sometimes I don't. He's okay. But I love this little guy. And look, they have the nicest flat bottoms. She tells you how to make the bottoms all flat. I mean, everybody wants a flat bottom, right? I don't know. Well, if you're an Octo, you definitely do. Sorry, another one went swimming. I gotta go get him. Okay, so here's the next one. And I have two of these little lovelies. And this is some blue chenille yarn I got. And I have 3 balls of it. I know I bought it from my used yarn shop. And I have some of these little tags I don't know that I gotta show you really, there's not much to them. But what they do is they take the little skeins and then they wrap them in these papers. They weigh them, like this was 1.8 ounces. I don't know why that skein got so dirty, or that thing got so dirty. 95 cents. And this one, oh, this one was 95 cents. This was from a different, what do you call it? Secondhand shop. And that was this little guy, perfectly worked out. This is 95 cents worth of yarn. And he's not chenille or anything, but he was a really cool craft yarn. I wasn't sure how it would end up, but I really enjoyed working with it. And look at the stitch definition. I wish I knew what it was, but of course I don't. But he's pretty cute. I had to cut down, I think I cut down by a row, and don't look too closely because a shark must have eaten one of his legs, because he's not an Octo, he's a Septo. But I won't tell if you won't tell. And then, oh, and here's the rest of the blue that went with this scrappy guy. Got the end of the blue. But isn't he pretty? I really like him. He got some really octopusy eyes going there. Like he's going to have something for dinner. Yeah, I like the way he came out. But these things are beautiful. And this was the first one I made. And I mean, I don't know if I've ever made something for the first time and it came out quite so perfect. And I know it's just an octopus, but I mean, it's round. I mean, maybe if I wasn't quite as, what would you call it? I made a lot of amigurumi, which I understand is it really just things that are made in the round like this for the most part? I think that's part of what it is. But I just think he came out so lovely. What a nice little toy for somebody. Oh, he's got a lump. And then I just have 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7, 8. I got Octos. I want 10. I don't know. I'm going to try to get back. And this is more of the dippity dot with some hot pink yarn I had. Is that not something? I'm sorry. These guys don't need eyes. I mean, we could pretend every one of those little color things is an eyeball if you really want to go wild. They got great little bottoms on them. But aren't they cute? They are so cute. So, of course, the dippity dots I got for $2 a skein. And I mean, those skeins have like 200 yards in it, I think. Could that be right? I mean, they never end. I have to work really hard to use up a dippity dot skein. I've still got some. Oh, but I have an idea. I'm going to tell you now because I might forget. So I set up my table. I got everything marked. I packed it all away. The table's in the van, ready to go. And everything is in the boxes. I pulled these guys out to show you though. And I'm going to show you one whip I have that I'm making for the show. It's just taking me forever. Sometimes you make those things and it's like, oh my gosh, this really took a lot longer than I thought it would, because he's got a lot of detail and stuff. I'll show you that in just a minute. But I kind of wanted to make something else because I got an Ogo in earth tones, and I have some beautiful white from Hobby Lobby, white chenille. I actually like their white chenille. It might not be the best. I don't know. I really like it. It doesn't like pull off the inner thread. It stays together. I don't know how much frogging I've had to do with it. You can make a magic ring and gently pull it through. It works out really nice. And I like the colors, and I like it's solid-ish. You know, it's not rock hard, of course, but it's not flimsy. It's got a nice density, and it's not too big. I would say it's a solid 5. And I can go there and get all the colors. It's very inexpensive. It was like, it's under $6 for a skein, and a skein has, I'll show you in the next one, because I'm kind of surrounded by a few things. My craft room is a mess right now. But that's okay. That makes it fun. But anyway, it's very inexpensive, lovely colors, and I can go there and get anything I want anytime. And, you know, if it's not on sale, 30% off, you know, what are we talking? Maybe 50 cents. I don't care. If I need it and I want it right then, I'll pay the big bucks. But anyway, and it works well with my favorite L hook, so. So anyway, what I was thinking about is, I make those little dippity-dot cupcake hats, and they have nice brims, nice solid brims. And you know, I put one inside a basket, and I'm like, oh, I've got to use this kind of pattern to make basket tops, because that can be nice. But I wanted to maybe make something with the extra Ogo chenille and such I have. And I think I'm going to try some sea turtles. And for the shell, why not make little dippity-dot cupcake hat toppers? I've got the pattern for it already. So I might try a few of those. That's kind of like my little project for tomorrow. See if that works out well. Because if I could, you know, make 3, 4 of them, they'd be nice on the table too. Let's see. So the Octos are back in their basket, ready to go. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, I love these guys. I love the colors too. It's great colors. Let's see. And I'm showing you these little price tag things because I had a lovely viewer who's subscribed, and she said, oh, can you show the prices for things? I'd be really interested. So I was kind of shy too, but sure, I'll show the prices if if somebody's interested. So I paid $1.75 for oh no, I forget. Never mind. One of them I don't remember now. Isn't that terrible? Oh my gosh. But here's one. I paid $3.50 for 11.1 ounces, and that's, are you ready? That's this little sausage here. Look at the size of this thing. It had to be a pounder. I mean, come on now. And I've used a little bit out of it. And this, I'll show you. I'm making hooves with it. Oh, it's the best color. Although, honestly, probably teddy bears and stuff might be better, because I'll show you why I think I like the acrylic sometimes, but for the stuffed animals now, oh, I just love the chenille. But look at this. I don't know if I ever showed you this black one I got. Look at the size of that honker and the beautiful bag they packed it in. It's red heart. Oh, and if I show you something and it doesn't have a decent ball band, I probably have no idea what it is. But yeah, it's Red Heart. Oh, and there's the price. This one was $4.50, and the pounder. Pound. You can really pound with that. Of course, it's 100% acrylic, and the color's black. Well, there's no mysteries in that information right there. But this black's great. I use this for eyeballs. All those eyeballs, I use this black. I'll be making eyeballs till the end of time with that pounder. So anyway, let me show you my other little project I'm working on right now. And I can just show you this. It's off the Yarn Inspiration website. So it's this cow. Isn't she just adorable? I'm sorry, sometimes I can print and color. This one I think I printed a while ago, so I only had the black and white. It's called Crochet Cow Stuffy. It's designed by Sarah Zimmerman from Repeat Crafter Me. But it's on the Yarn Inspirations website. And so I've been working on her for a while. I loved making the legs. Oh my gosh. So she can sit. They don't give you like huge detail about how to put them on. In fact, they say do it by the picture. And it's not like there's huge pictures on it, but she could sit on the corner or something. I guess that her legs in the picture, they kind of will come forward. I guess I didn't sew mine on quite like that, but she will lay down really cute, so that's nice. So I've got all 4 of her legs on. This one is definitely bent out of shape. Hopefully I can work that. She's looking a little over muscular on this side here, but that's okay. I did really enjoy doing those. The legs were the fastest part. So I used an H hook here, and you can see the holes. And here I had actually put the stuffing in a nude stocking. Well, maybe not quite nude. It wasn't a black stocking, but it looks like it now, doesn't it? So it actually came out better just putting the stuffing in the white and not trying to hide it. I have to look at that. It's funny how things come out so much. I don't know, in pictures and on the video, the imperfections just are glaring. It's amazing. But I do like the little pink nose. I tried to make her head so it was kind of, had a little personality. I might stitch it down more after I get I love this little wrinkle. I might stitch it down more after I get the face done. I got the other ear almost done, and I really like these. She gets eyes, she gets nostrils, and I got 3 spots. She gets one on her tummy, sort of in the shape of a heart, and I got tired of following those instructions, so I went rogue, and I've got one that goes over her shoulder and the other one shoulder here. Then another one goes kind of over her hip. And then they have you braid a tail or something like that. I got to see what that's all about. So anyway, she's required a great deal of attention, as most divas will. But I'll be happy when she's done. And I'll put her in the sale. She didn't quite turn out as nice as I had hoped, but she's a lovely little toy for somebody. So that's always good. So anyway, that's the cow I've been working on. I've been working and slaving on that cow, I'll tell you what. And, oh yeah, so here's like a little ear that I got to put on. And those, I think those came out real pretty, actually. In the instructions, they have you make the outside of the ear 2 different colors, and I don't know, I just didn't see how that asymmetrical look would really add much to the stuffy, so I didn't do it. And hi everyone, Kathy here again. I didn't realize when I was recording earlier that a phone call, no, an alarm had gone off on my phone and it shut the recording down. Well, what a surprise I got when I was watching it back and it just went boop. So I apologize for that, but I did get through the FO and the WIP. There really wasn't anything else I had to say. I was just rambling on. So sorry it's kind of dark now. I picked everything up and put it away. Have a great week. I will communicate with you as soon as I have the craft show all done. I'll try to get a setup and an end picture for you. And oh, I've had so much fun chatting with you today. Take care. Feel free to subscribe and hit the bell, share and like, and I'll be talking with you soon. Bye.